Hi and welcome back, guys. Hope you all are having a great day out there. We've got some breaking news to share with you. Several things to put out on your radar. I also want to talk to you about what is absolutely critical to see the price of XRP soar and more. Guys, all I ever ask is if you do like talking about Ripple and XRP, drop an X in the comment section, smash that like button, give us a big thumbs up. Let's push some positivity out there. We got the sun shining finally here today, and share this content far and wide, guys. Let others around the world know what's truly happening in this digital revolution. Let's see if we can crack 1,000 likes on this one. As first, I do want to state that, obviously we just recently heard that Paul Atkins, who is pro crypto, got confirmed as the chairman of the SEC. So 100% gone are the days of a war on crypto. What we had to deal with Gary Gensler, those days are long gone. And this kind of leads me into what I want to talk to you about, some breaking news that just surfaced a little bit ago with the Ripple and SEC case. But before I get into that, President Trump, this came out from about a half hour ago from Eleanor Terrett. President Trump is expected to sign Congress's joint resolution to overturn the IRS DeFi broker rule into law imminently. Senator Cruz, she states, who was introduced to the joint resolution in the Senate, is expected to be present at the signing. And then finally, the bill will exempt DeFi protocols from complying with IRS tax reporting requirements. Passed overwhelmingly in the Senate 2 weeks ago. Upon Trump's signature, it would become the first crypto-related bill to be signed into law by a U.S. president. So definitely would be a historical big moment for the crypto space as a whole. Big leap forward. As also Ripple put out a report here today just talking about crypto in general, as awareness of crypto assets right now are at an all-time high. In fact, 90% of French people, they did a report here talking about French people saying they are aware of them, and nearly 1 in 2 say they have plans to invest. According across the European region, more broadly, the UK has the highest rate of crypto holders. In fact, 19% of its population saying they hold crypto currently. So times are changing very quickly as we move forward on adoption. Now, just a bit ago, we had some breaking news with the Ripple and SEC case. And I know many of you are out there like, why do we still have to talk about the Ripple and SEC case? I get it. I've been talking about for years now. I'm tired of it myself, but we do have to dot the I's, cross the T's, get this legally done and out of the way before something big happens I'm about to talk to you about. SEC and Ripple, the settlement is awaiting commission approval. So no brief will actually be filed on the 16th. We thought there would be a brief filing. There won't be. This is a temporary suspension of activity while awaiting the resolution of another proceeding without which the activity cannot continue. So no brief will be filed on April 16th. And so a lot of speculation going on right now. Most people are in the mindset of right now that Paul Atkins with him in, we're going to see a resolution very, very quickly. Finally get this out of our hair, out of the way. Would be absolutely beautiful, which gets me to my next point. And last point I want to make here is we talk about what's going to make XRP roar. What's going to make it soar? It is those banks buying up XRP, and they will not do it while any of this is ongoing. Yes, the case is it is over, but not legally. And so you're never going to see banks jump into an asset like XRP, a crypto asset, when there's any kind of court proceedings, things like this going on. So once we can get past this, we get these regulations fully in place, which is what we're 100% seeing right now based off just certain things I just showed you in this quick video. We're going to see greener pastures. That is without a doubt. I believe this bull run has been delayed, not canceled. There are people out there pressing negativity, pushing out FUD about us moving into a bear market. Not the case. The tariffs that has created a lot of volatility and a lot of fear in this market is 100% manufactured. Once we get some of these negotiations out of the way, regulations done, we can fully get back into the bull run that had started. We remember last year, 2024, Bitcoin hit all-time highs. We didn't have an altcoin season just yet, even though we saw XRP rally, did about a 4 or 5x back in November. That was absolutely nothing based on where we were at in the cycle. And so we're going to have some fun, I believe, second half of this year. We just got to get through some of the mud right before we can actually get there. Not to say that on technicals we can't see XRP move higher and we can't see some positive movement catalyst happening in the short term. We 100% can. But when we talk about massive moves for XRP, that is when we see the banks come in, start buying, hoarding XRP, really putting this utility coin to use, the likes of which it was always designed to do. That's all I got for you for now. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions in the comment section below, guys. I appreciate all your support. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on the notification bells, and we will see you all in the next one.